Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about video games. More specifically, why those darn politicians keep blaming video games for causing violence. But first, let's take a look as to why politicians are addressing violence in media in the first place. So the way things work is basically when a tragic event like that shooting in Connecticut happens, the American people decide to blame whatever they think is causing violence. And so it just happened to be media violence this time around. And now remember, politicians only truly care about one thing, and that's being re-elected for whatever office they're in next time they have to run. So in order to get re-elected, politicians have to do whatever the American people want in order to get their vote, and in this case it happens to be controlling violence in America. Alright, so there are four basic forms of violent media that politicians can address. First, we have TV. Now don't get me wrong, I love Walking Dead. But you have to agree with me when I say it is a pretty violent TV show. After TV, we have movies. And then after that, you have music. And then you have video games. Well, alright, I guess I should be unbiased here. Because video games can be pretty violent also. Now, why would politicians choose video games of those four to talk about? Quite frankly, it's because most people that play video games are either teenagers or children. Now, it's common sense that teenagers and children won't be able to vote for the upcoming people that make these decisions. So it's easier for politicians to pick on video games due to it not being able to affect their upcoming election. Whereas if they decided to talk about TV or music, they would have adults as well who would be angry with them and not vote for them, and therefore they would not get reelected. In conclusion, just don't listen to politicians. They want you to believe that video games cause you to become crazy, and maybe become someone like Paragon Nova. I'm just kidding, Nova. I love you. And I actually think you look like Shane Walsh, but that's another story. I'd just like to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Now please take a moment to watch Seamus's video, as his video is the whole reason that I wanted to make my video, to help you guys understand what's going on.